Dark Mercy again. We have Emo Tarquin versus Ash playing Ragna this time in the top left. I have a sneaking suspicion that Emo banned Caesar after that game.
That may have happened, I guess.
But one thing I will start giving like credit to Emo, like he's doing his capture phase correctly. Like his swords are going in the right place. He's building the right units.
Yeah, he's even doing like... I saw him last game, he did the quite advanced thing where he modified his capture phase to secure the village below his HQ early instead of going for the top left one. And because that village can sometimes be awkward to capture.
And goes for the sword. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this, but also he does. That means the merfolk is safe to pressure. So
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. This like merfolk capture would have been a bit awkward if he didn't hit the sword. But now he's a bit low. He could heal on the beach, I guess. That would favor him the next turn, I feel. Or just captures the village. That's a bit dangerous, I feel.
it is, but
Well,
you can't really safely hit that village because the merfolk covers it.
yep. Ash goes for the other village, actually.
Lots of good unit movement. Picks off the sword. That's a good play. Gets this other sword. Sword crit's gonna come down on Ragna. Or not. Elects not to hit her. Chooses to just wall instead. This is actually a really nice unit formation. He's got a witch to back it up as well. Like, Ragna's in trouble. Oh, does start to create an escape route, but she isn't going to be able to brawl her way out. Does run down, gets a heal. Doesn't heal too much though, just because. Oh, and here comes a hex.
He's been at like not full HP for quite a while too.
I think if a sword crit had come in the turn before, there would have been lethal on the table this turn. That was like one like slight optimization that Emo could have made.
Yeah, but Ash is like a bit ahead on Groove at the moment, so maybe he didn't want to step too far in that direction.
Oh, you can't respect your opponent too much though.
Yeah.
Especially
Not
Ragna.
wandering away from Groove.
Yeah.
Although there might be lethal here. No, never mind. This Harpy going there might prevent that from happening.
Right, picks off the Harpy.
I say that, but there's a Merfolk here.
Oh, elects not to go for it though. I think that's smart. Like, you don't really want to give Ragna Groove this turn. Like, especially if you know you can't kill her. Ooh,
Yeah,
loses
but,
the
I mean,
witch.
I guess maybe he didn't have lethal, but if you do, like, you don't care if you give her Groove, I guess.
Alright, so she
I
picks
guess-
off a spear. Is in a good position.
Yeah, now has Groove and is pressuring the HQ, so that's gonna be like quite hard to defend.
Yeah, and like Ash has actually won both naval fronts at this point as well. Alright, we're gonna see shield jump come down. Big damage.
Yeah, this is like the ideal situation for Ragna.
Yeah, she can even pick off the other balloon as well. Oh no, she's just gonna...
Yeah, start hitting the HQ, I guess. Yeah,
Yep.
I think he has lethal on the HQ, so he does the... never mind.
Yeah, he's just setting up to win the turn. Like, there isn't really a breakable formation here.
Yeah, because the archer is so low.
Yeah, like Ragna jump did so much to it. And Nemo's just hitting stuff, like he can't finish the game.
Dark Mercia does get Groove, but not in time to use it.
Yep. And
This might have been a good like point to use it, I guess. Weaken everything and like step in front of your HQ to protect it. It wouldn't have been a bad Groove, but it arrives too late.
yeah, and I think there was just a couple moments where, looking back at that game, Emo could have just been a bit more aggressive, damaged Ragna a bit more. And yeah, I think like the last game and this game, it was just a case of like respecting the opponent a bit too much. But knowing how to be aggressive and when is a good time to be aggressive is a very difficult skill to pick up in this game.
Yeah, I think like Emo's developing a style where he like gets tempo and then like has plays around with it, but it's not quite refined yet, I guess. So there's
Yeah.
a couple of mistakes that happen here and there, but I think he has the good idea in general. I think if he really gets better, he'll be very fun to watch playing.
Yeah, like there's stuff happening here as far as like Emo's play developing that I'm seeing and you're noting as well, and I think you're right, like if he keeps improving then he will be really good to watch, because like the way he's playing this is very different to like how I've seen other people approach it, but it's actually good. I think it's like you're right, he just needs to refine it more. Like there are times he's not getting good trades, there are times when he could be more aggressive and he's electing to be passive. And the strategy, like the overall like large big picture strategy is sound. It's just like the small plays that happen in amongst all of that. That's where the improvements need to be.
Which will happen eventually, I guess.
Yeah, I mean people play and they get better, and like anybody is capable of learning how to play this game and like learning how to improve at it.